Imagine waking up one day with an odd pressure in your chest. You're not sure what's happening. Your breathing feels labored. Your head feels light, and something doesn't feel quite right. For many people, these are the moments before a heart attack. The truth is, heart disease often creeps up silently. By the time it makes itself known, it may already be too late. Heart attacks are one of the leading causes of death worldwide. And what's most alarming is how they often strike without warning. The root cause in many cases is a condition called atherosclerosis, the slow, silent buildup of plaque inside the arteries. This sticky, fatty substance narrows the arteries over time, limiting blood flow and starving the heart of oxygen. Shockingly, many people don't even realize their heart is in danger until it's too late. But here's the good news. There's something incredibly powerful you can do every single day to help protect your heart, and it starts on your plate. The foods you eat can either inflame or heal your arteries. Among the most powerful allies in preventing heart disease are vegetables. In fact, there are 7 in particular that have been shown to support artery health, reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and protect against the conditions that lead to heart attacks. Let's begin with a simple, everyday ingredient that holds surprising power: garlic. It's been part of human diets and healing traditions for thousands of years, and its benefits go far beyond flavor. When garlic is crushed or chopped, it releases a powerful compound called allicin. This compound is packed with sulfur-based compounds that act as natural defenders against heart disease. One of garlic's standout qualities is its ability to reduce blood pressure, often called the silent killer. High blood pressure is a leading cause of heart attacks. Studies show that garlic can help relax and widen blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow, all thanks to its role in boosting nitric oxide in the bloodstream. But that's not all. Garlic has been shown to lower LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, and may help keep arteries clear of harmful plaque. It also thins the blood slightly, reducing the risk of clots that can block arteries and trigger heart attacks. You can add fresh garlic to stir-fries, sauces, dressings, or soups if the flavor is too strong for you. Aged garlic supplements are an option. Just check with your healthcare provider first, especially if you're on blood thinners. Next up, tomatoes. They're more than a juicy addition to your sandwich. Tomatoes are rich in a compound called lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that gives them their deep red color. Lycopene works by neutralizing harmful free radicals in your body, helping prevent the oxidative stress and inflammation that damage arteries. Multiple studies have linked lycopene intake to lower LDL cholesterol levels and a reduced risk of atherosclerosis. Tomatoes are also high in potassium, a mineral essential for keeping your blood pressure in check. Potassium helps the body balance sodium levels, easing tension in the blood vessels. A lesser-known compound found in tomato skins, Asclepioside A, also supports heart health by improving lipid profiles. When cooked, especially with healthy fats like olive oil, tomatoes release even more lycopene, making dishes like tomato-based sauces and soups not just delicious, but heart protective. Let's move to something green and powerful: spinach. It's not just for cartoon sailors. Spinach is loaded with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This molecule is crucial for blood vessel health. It helps vessels relax, reducing pressure on the heart and encouraging smooth blood flow. In one study, regular spinach consumption led to significant drops in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also full of potassium, magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants like lutein and quercetin, all of which play roles in reducing inflammation and protecting your arteries from damage. You can enjoy spinach raw in salads, wilted in warm dishes, or blended into smoothies. Just a handful a day can give your heart a major boost. However, if you have a history of kidney stones or take blood thinners, consult your doctor. Spinach is high in oxalates and vitamin K, which may affect certain conditions or medications. The next powerhouse on our list: red cabbage. While it may look unassuming, red cabbage is bursting with anthocyanins, the same flavonoids that give it its deep purple color. These compounds are potent antioxidants, known to reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases, especially those related to the heart. Compared to its green cousin, red cabbage contains up to 4.5 times more antioxidants. Studies show that diets rich in anthocyanins are linked to significantly lower risks of heart attacks. One study even found that women who consumed anthocyanin-rich foods regularly had up to a 32% lower risk of heart attacks compared to those who didn't tea. Red cabbage is also a good source of fiber and potassium, which help manage cholesterol and blood pressure. Toss it into salads, stir-fries, or lightly pickle it as a tangy side dish. Its crunchy texture and vibrant color make it as pleasing to the palate as it is nourishing for your heart. Now, let's turn up the heat, literally, with chili peppers. They're not just there to spice things up. These fiery little vegetables are packed with a compound called capsaicin, which gives them their heat and also happens to provide powerful cardiovascular benefits. Capsaicin has been shown to improve blood circulation by relaxing blood vessels and enhancing the flow of blood. This reduces strain on the heart and helps deliver oxygen more efficiently throughout the body. What's more, capsaicin can assist in lowering LDL cholesterol and may help dissolve fibrin, a substance involved in blood clot formation. An impressive study involving over 22,000 people found that those who ate chili peppers more than 4 times a week had a 34% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular-related conditions compared to those who rarely or never ate them. That's a huge benefit packed into something so small. Chili peppers are also known to reduce inflammation, one of the key drivers of heart disease. Chronic low-grade inflammation can damage blood vessels over time, but capsaicin helps calm this internal storm. Add chili peppers to soups, stir-fries, or sauces to not only add bold flavor, but also support your heart. Of course, moderation is key. Too much chili can irritate the digestive system. Start with small amounts and adjust according to your tolerance. Next up is broccoli, a true classic in the world of health foods, and for very good reason. Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse that supports heart health on multiple fronts. First, it's rich in antioxidants like sulforaphane, which reduces inflammation and helps protect the blood vessels from oxidative damage, a key factor in the development of heart disease. Second, broccoli is an excellent source of fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels by binding to it in the digestive system and removing it from the body. A single cup of cooked broccoli delivers about 5 grams of fiber, a generous boost toward the daily recommended intake. Broccoli is also high in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that work in tandem to regulate blood pressure. Potassium balances out sodium, while magnesium helps maintain a steady heartbeat and supports vascular function. Scientific studies have found that individuals who regularly consume cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, have less arterial calcification, a hardening of the arteries that can lead to heart attacks. One study involving older women showed that those who ate the most cruciferous vegetables had significantly healthier arteries. You can enjoy broccoli steamed, roasted, added to stir-fries, or even blended into soups. However you prepare it, this vegetable brings serious heart protective power to your plate. And finally, we come to a vegetable often associated with autumn festivities, but it deserves attention year-round: pumpkin. Pumpkin is a vibrant orange vegetable rich in nutrients that are essential for heart health. Most notably, it's loaded with potassium, a mineral known for its ability to lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of strokes. A single cup of cooked pumpkin provides about 16% of your daily potassium needs. Pumpkin also contains beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts to vitamin A. Beta-carotene helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is a key step in the formation of arterial plaque. But the benefits don't stop at the flesh. Pumpkin seeds are an incredible source of magnesium, a mineral critical for maintaining a steady heartbeat and reducing blood pressure. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common and has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. Pumpkin seeds also offer healthy fats, fiber, and additional antioxidants, all of which contribute to a healthy cardiovascular system. Roasted pumpkin seeds make for a delicious snack or a crunchy topping on salads and soups. Pumpkin can be added to oatmeal, smoothies, soups, or baked goods. Its mild sweetness and creamy texture make it incredibly versatile, whether in savory or sweet dishes. Now that we've explored these 7 powerful vegetables, garlic, tomatoes, spinach, red cabbage, chili peppers, broccoli, and pumpkin, the next step is making them part of your daily life. It's easy to feel inspired when you read about the science. But real transformation comes from simple, consistent action. The truth is, protecting your heart dose and tea have to mean following an extreme diet or cutting out everything you love. What matters most is what you add to your plate, not just what you take away. Start with what feels achievable. Maybe it's as simple as spinach with garlic and olive oil as a side for dinner, or tossing chopped tomatoes into your morning omelet. Swap out one processed snack each day with a handful of roasted pumpkin seeds or a colorful cabbage slaw. These small changes, repeated consistently, create momentum, and over time, that momentum can save your life. Let's be honest, most of us live busy lives. Between work, family responsibilities, and everything else pulling at our attention, health can fall to the bottom of the list. But heart disease doesn't wait for a convenient moment. It builds quietly, slowly, until one day it doesn't. That's why it's so important to treat these vegetables not just as healthy options, but as daily tools, like medicine from nature. Think of your kitchen as your first pharmacy. The choices you make at the grocery store, the ingredients you put into your body, they are all shaping your future, one bite at a time. And while each of the vegetables we've covered works in different ways, lowering blood pressure, reducing inflammation, clearing cholesterol, or boosting circulation, together their effects are compounded. The more variety you include, the greater the benefit. Here's a simple way to get started. Build a heart-healthy plate once a day. Fill half your plate with a mix of leafy greens and colorful vegetables like spinach, red cabbage, broccoli, or tomatoes. Add a portion of lean protein and flavor it with garlic, chili, or herbs instead of excess salt. Include a whole grain like brown rice or quinoa and sprinkle on pumpkin seeds or chopped peppers for texture and a punch of heart-friendly nutrients. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. If you have access to fresh produce, wonderful. If frozen is more practical, that's absolutely fine. The nutrients are still there. What matters is consistency and diversity. Let's talk for a moment about another crucial element: awareness. Many people realize they're at risk of a heart attack because early symptoms are subtle or non-existent. Fatigue, occasional dizziness, a bit of chest discomfort. They're easy to ignore, especially if you're used to pushing through. But these can be warning signs. Being proactive with both your food and your medical checkups is essential. If you've never had your cholesterol, blood pressure, or blood sugar checked, schedule it. Knowing your numbers is a powerful step toward taking control of your heart health. And once you know your baseline, dietary changes become even more meaningful because you can track real improvements over time. The beauty of food as medicine is that it empowers you to take action without fear. Not just waiting for a crisis to happen, you rebuilding a defense every time you prepare a meal. We also can't overlook the emotional side of eating. So much of our relationship with food is tied to culture, comfort, tradition, and yes, sometimes stress. Reframing vegetables not as boring health food, but as deeply healing tools can change everything. Find recipes you enjoy. Cook with people you love. Turn your meals into a celebration of life, not just a way to avoid disease. When you start feeling better, more energy, clearer focus, better digestion, you'll notice that your motivation shifts. What starts as prevention becomes empowerment. At the end of the day, the heart is more than just a muscle. It's the rhythm of your life, the silent beat behind every moment, every hug, every laugh, every memory. It keeps going without asking for anything in return. Until one day, it doesn't. But what if you didn't have to wait for that wake-up call? What if the heart attack that never happens is the result of one small choice you made today? A handful of spinach in your smoothie, a tomato-rich sauce for dinner, a pinch of garlic in your stir-fry. These are the quiet victories, the invisible repairs, the healing moments that happen without applause, but save lives just the same. The science is clear, but so is the simplicity. Your heart responds to what you feed it. With every bite, you're either protecting your arteries or allowing damage to build. And while that might sound heavy, it's actually a gift, because it means you're never powerless. You can always begin again with the very next meal. Let's quickly recap what these 7 vegetables do for your heart. Garlic supports healthy blood pressure, lowers bad cholesterol, and helps prevent clots. Tomatoes offer powerful antioxidants like lycopene to reduce inflammation and keep arteries clear. Spinach boosts nitric oxide and potassium, both essential for vascular relaxation and pressure control. Red cabbage delivers a rich dose of anthocyanins that fight arterial damage and inflammation. Chili peppers improve blood flow, reduce bad cholesterol, and lower risk of fatal heart conditions. Broccoli is packed with antioxidants, fiber, and minerals that support every aspect of cardiovascular health. Pumpkin provides potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants that protect blood vessels and support strong heart function. Individually, they're impressive. Together, they're a shield. But knowledge is only powerful when applied. The vegetables you know about can't help you if they stay in the store. And prevention only works when it's practiced. So here's your call to action. Start today. Pick one of these vegetables and include it in your next meal. That's it. Just one. Then tomorrow, pick 2. And slowly, day by day, you're building a plate that supports your future. Not just avoiding disease, but creating strength, vitality, confidence. A heart that's supported not by pills alone, but by habits rooted in nourishment. And while food won't replace the need for movement, stress management, or regular checkups, it lays the foundation. You can't outrun a bad diet, but you can absolutely walk into a better future with intention, one meal at a time. This isn't about being perfect. You don't need to give up everything or follow a complicated plan. You just need to care enough about yourself and your loved ones to make better choices when you can. Because behind every heart that beats strong well into old age is someone who made those choices. Someone who said, "I want more time, more joy, more life." And that someone can be you. So start now, not out of fear, but out of love, for your body, for your family, for the life that still has so much waiting for you. Eat well, live fully. And remember, your heart is listening.